Alright, it's that time once again for another Ashran Trash Can, March the 20th, 2025. Looks like we got a bunch of maniacs up in the house. Not really, only 8 this time. Let's see, we do have 8 healers, so do the Alliance. This should be a pretty good fight here. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Looks like we are going to engage them right here by the graveyard at the Ring of Conquest entrance area. I'm on my hunter because I shot the sheriff. They got a bunch of healers that are all in the back there. I'm trying to fall back a little bit. Getting gripped here. We got some DKs to worry about. They have 3. We have 1. Obviously, you can use web pool as well, so technically everybody can have a death grip now. It even grips and stuns. Let's see if we can take out the mage. Nice kickflip. Nope, they're not going to go down yet. Almost so close. Yeah, they go. Got him. I'll take the killing blow. Now we're going to see if we can take out some more. We've only gotten 1 kill so far in this team fight. It's pretty neck and neck right now. Lots and lots of heals keeping everybody up. And not enough focus fire yet. We got a bunch of people that are all on all DKs. Looks like we had split damage on all 3 of them. We finally got 1 down. Second one's getting targeted by more people. I swapped over to the rogue because he was in the back messing with our healers. You want to make sure to peel for your heals, right? We're trying to take out one of their priests. Miss. Nope, he's going to fall back. Now we can finish off the 3rd Death Knight, so all 3 DKs are down. No more grippage, and we can grip them down. Looks like someone gripped down the Shadow Priest. He hits Dispersion immediately. Got to flip to other targets. Warrior's going to go down. Got the Warrior. Got some more mages. They got a pretty diverse comp. See some Enhancement Shaman action as well. Enhancement Shaman, I feel, was in pretty good spot this season. Granted, I mean, I haven't played a whole lot on mine, and we haven't seen Bad Beef in quite a while. Bad Beef usually runs with us, but he's been having some family stuff going on. Family is always first. That's what we practice, what we preach. Now we're going to push them up the hill here, trying to get some of these clothies down. The clothies are going to be a lot easier to take down on the roads, especially, you know, because they don't have double the HP like their melee will. So it's actually a good spot to fight right here. They're on our mage. Yeah, they sent some people to our mage. Our mage is at 95%. Very possible that they're going to get that mage down. We only have 1 person there. The mages and stuff like the NPCs in Ashran, they are so underscaled. It's ridiculous, man. It's not even like IOC underscaled. It's like completely underscaled. This is like a level 70 bracket in 80s. Finishing them off some more. The DK came back, gets killed again. Take out the hunter. We got him pretty well wiped now. Was there an Ancient Inferno up at the beginning of the match? I don't know. I can't remember. If I remember correctly, this match goes on a pretty long time. Our mage is at 74%. Putting them out there so maybe these people back at the Mage Tower can wipe them. Yeah, we're good. We should be able to finish them. We're on their mage too. Got their mage to 44%. Take them out. Let's get their 30 points and save ours, right? The mage used to be worth 50 points, and Blizzard changed it whenever they upped the reinforcement count to 175 as well. So basically, you got to kill 25 more overall, and then if you don't kill the mage, you still got to get another 30 points here. I guess it's not too far off overall. In any case, we've almost got them cleaned out of our Mage Tower. We got their mage down to 30%. They got ours down to 46, so the Shadow Priest is going ham on it right now. Finally got the Shadow Priest down. Now we got some big heals on our mage. They have another of their mage coming up here. They got big heals on theirs too, because looks like their mage is stuck at 34%. Going to have to do another push later. We did get a full team wipe on them. That's why we're ahead by about 30 points. They're starting to push back a little bit now. We got people that are clearing out the Ring of Conquest instead of staying with the flag in the team fight, though. It never works out well if you split your team. Yeah, especially when you're really this close to their base, because they're dead, don't have that far to run back to respawn, and they can get right back into the action, lickety-split. I'm going to disengage away, start to fall back. We got to regroup massively. I went back over here because it seems like this is where the action is. They have quite a few people still fighting here. Alliance are still trying to get into the Ring of Conquest, and I think we pretty much got it cleaned out. Looks like we were able to drop their mage, though. Sweet. One of the rogues, Contract Killer, has taken out their mage. That gives us a pretty good lead now. Obviously, they're going to want to get that 30 points back, though. They're going to have to go to our mage and take them out. We have a bunch of people by our tower, though, so hopefully we can save it. You just got to be careful because of the web pool. When is Blizzard going to fix it so that world PvP items do not work in unrated PvP? You know? They don't work in rated PvP. Why should they work in unrated? For real, right? Especially, you know, all the changes they're going to make. There's no reason for world PvP items to be working inside of Battlegrounds for sure. We're still holding them here. It's a big fight. Lots and lots of action right here. This seems to be the hot spot. Disengage out of that circle. I don't want to be anywhere near that. That looked like death incarnate. Got some more mage action here. Boomy's going to go down too. Taking him out. Alliance Boomies have the top damage right now. I'm 5th overall for our team. Rose is right behind me. Looks like our mage is popping off as well as our Boomy just took the number 2 spot. Behind you? Yeah, that's a good name for a hunter, right? What is he? Yeah, he's a Beast Mastery hunter. Right behind you. We're still pushing him back here. I don't know if this is a good spot for us to be fighting, though, because if we get too far over this way, it's going to be really bad news for us, I have a feeling. It just seems like they got the better strategic advantage for the layout of the land right here. The rogue's not going to die there. No, he's going to vanish. We got to deal with the paladin next. Is the paladin close enough to the road? Are they getting that road buff? I guess we need to see if that is in effect, right? Obviously, you can look through all your buffs up there if you are melee and see if you are getting it. There might be something I have to add in Community Flare to start checking out if your player you're fighting has the road buff or not. That way you can kind of lure them off of the road and they lose half their life. We're back here at our Mage Tower now. Let that team fight, die, or whatever they're going to do. They can sit there and fight all day. We're trying to take out some of their healers now. They do have 4 priests and 2 shamans. Haven't seen Infers this entire match. Where's he been? On his priest. Is he back AFK in their base? That's what he usually does when he plays on our team. He only will start playing the match if somebody will call him out and say, hey, this guy's doing 0 damage and 0 healing. Yep. Pretty sad, right? Why are you going to join the game if you're just going to AFK inside the base? Now, if your whole team's there and that's your plan and you're trying to draw them in the base and that's the strategy you're going with, the turtle strat, then that's fine. But you're letting the rest of your team come up here and die. We're starting to push them back 98 to 150. Keep the momentum going. Watch out for those stupid ice walls. Take them out as soon as possible. Let's take out the priest. Almost got him. 10 people on him. Priest down. That's what I like to see. Mage has ice blocked. And they're going to come out of it. I'm staying on the hunter, though. They should be able to take out the mage. Boom, he's going to go down next. Symptoms. Here comes some Toy City. Yeah. A lot of times you'll see toy after toy after toy after toy. We didn't let them clear the Ring of Conquest, so most of these toys that they're going to be using, obviously they had them in their mailbox or got them from other locations. Majority of toys seem to come from the Ring of Conquest area, though. I guess the elites have a higher chance of dropping those. Lunch money here. They're pushing this flag pretty good. They got a lot of people stacked on top of Crossroads. 92 to 147. How long's the match going? 13 minutes. Ancient artifacts not spawned yet. About halfway there, though, right? It can spawn anytime up to 30 minutes, though. It doesn't have to be exactly at the 30-minute mark. It could pop at any second for real. Try to take out the monk. Got him. I'll take the killing blow. Looks like we got an ogre up in our face, too. The ogre of shame, we call it. Trying to get a volley down there. There's another wall. Why am I on the paladin? Yeah, you can see he's got 20 million health. There's no reason to be attacking the paladin or the DK. DK is AFK, it looks like. Sometimes that's a good opportunity to take him out, right? Yeah, it looks like the DK is going to go down. Didn't get to use any defensives or anything. They're all stacked up nice and neat for us, though. I like to see that. Pop off some AoE damage, man. We did save the Crossroads flag. That's very good news as well. Got 2 more flags to cap, and then we can try and attempt on their boss, right? Just got to start dropping some more of these healers. Looks like only the priests are left. Trying to take out near priests. Got to watch out for that wall. Yeah, ice wall after ice wall. You can always tell whenever the enemy team knows that they are having their asses handed to them because they start throwing up 1,000 ice walls. Really, the only time you need to use an ice wall for an offensive advantage is if you're going to ice wall people off on the other side so that way you can take them out. But these ice walls that they're doing, nobody is getting trapped on that other side for them to DPS. Taking out the monk. Can we get the monk down again? Oh, got him. Yep. They're on our mage now. Our mage is down to 40%. Jeez. Mage got wrecked. Nobody really was watching the mage HP. I guess at this point it doesn't necessarily matter because we've got more than a 30-point lead, but you don't want to just give it to them for free either. I'm going to stay in the team fight though because I'm near the top of our meters for our team. I'm third overall. Over 500 million damage. Our mage is popping off though. Ice pop for sure. There's Risen. We see them a lot in matches. Try to get the Clothy down. Nope, he's going to fall back. And blinks away. Taking out the DK. Get their grippers down. Yeah, that was a good ice wall for us there. We were able to kill the DK. Got no heals from anybody. We're trying to push into the F4 location. If we can cap this flag, then we'll be stuck in their bottleneck going by their Mage Tower, right? That's usually how it goes unless you are a pre-made and you know, hey, don't go to the left, go to the right. Cross that bridge instead. You got too many people that always go left of the Mage Tower and it's just too easy for them to hold just there and then prevent people from getting up to the flag in time to get it capped. DK is down again. We're starting to get some of them down. Maybe we can push in and take this flag. Trying to get some binding shots down to make sure they can't run. That lock's not dead yet. Finish the lock. Our mage is back to full. That's good news for us. Taking out the paladin. No, paladin's not going to die. He's going to run away. We got to get up here on this flag, though. If we don't push in and get some bodies on this flag, they are going to cap it. It's going to go back to Crossroads, and we're going to have to sit and wait for it to come all the way back. Trying to push in a little bit. I'm not on my blood DK, so I can't apply the normal pressure I would. And even on my paladin, I can rush in there and get some AoE blinds on them. Sometimes, man, you have electric shock off cooldown to knock a shit ton of them away from the flag. Kill the monk again. Monk is almost history. He came in and did this little leg sweep and ran away. Didn't die. Now we're on the demon hunter that's got a shit ton of cooldowns left, it looks like. On the other side of that wall, though. Get him down. Nice. Still got to get people on top of that flag. We are falling back, it seems like. We're getting kills, but we still got to apply pressure here. Go, go, go. Alliance has won this stage of the battle. Yeah, that's not good. Now the flag's going to be back at the Crossroads, and we don't have a soul there to start capping it at all. Oh, man. We are getting pushed back now. This is not great news. I'm trying to get the next kill target. Who's it going to be? That monk's probably needs to go down for sure. Yeah, they got the monk. Simps is dead. On the hunter over here. I guess if we can keep this part cleared out and get a few people to start capping the flag, maybe we'll be okay. Because it looks like it's going to take a minute just for them to actually get wiped here. Trying to push some of those healers back. They got a lot of them over there. Got a volley off on them. Popping up some multi-shots into the rapid fires, stuff like that. Sometimes, man, in the heat of battle, though, you just so focus on other things, you just forget all about trying to pop off and do some damage to everybody when you just want to take out one single target. I'm trying to kill that mage. Did we get him? Couldn't tell there. Nope, we did not. There's another scared ice wall. Finish off the DK, though. He's on this side. Can we get him down? Nope, the ice wall's down. They got some heals back on him, but we still got the DK, so it still counts, right? We still have not one person capping the flag back in the Crossroads. I hope they don't have anybody there, right? They could have somebody just sitting on it, capping it for them, and get it to F2, and then we're back even further. Sometimes, man, you just got to have some people that sit the flag. I know it's a boring job, man, but somebody's got to do it. 61 to 138. We've lost 2. They've lost a bunch. I guess this is just going to be a farm fest. It doesn't look like we're going to have the flag fully capped to be able to go inside and take out their boss. Anfers is not the top healer in this one, so he's done some healing, but I haven't seen him. He must be way in the back, right? Haven't seen him up in our face at all. We got Feral Druid here. Now we got a Paladin that's on the flag, but the Paladin is not going to stay on the flag. They're going to keep running. Jeez. We need to go back to the flag. Maybe I have to go back. I don't know. I try not to go back to the flag whenever I'm in the top 10 damage, but sometimes, man, you're going to have to sacrifice some stuff. We got a priest that's on the flag now, it looks like. A couple people are watching our Mage Tower as well. They got some off to the side. We're going to have to farm 56 more kills, man. Sometimes that's just how it is. I have our Mage on focus, so if anything pops up on the Mage, it's going to show up on the capping bar as well as a raid warning on my screen. If I have raid lead, the Community Flare will actually issue a raid warning. They will also issue a raid warning if the Ancient Infernal spawns for you to get the Ancient Artifact. Taking out another DK. Goodbye. Sips is starting to fall back. Almost got him. There's the AA spawn. Do we go get it? Maybe. I'm thinking we might need it. Looks like we had somebody at Crossroads and they left that. This is not going to be good though, but if we don't claim the AA, then they're going to go get it, right? And they'll let them think they're still in this match, even though we're ahead by marginal score for sure. Paladin's history. We have nobody even going that way. There's Infers. Got him pulled in. I should have used my web pull too. It didn't go off. He barely just got out of range. Oh well. In any case, we got 13 people, 12 on him. Can they take him out? Almost. It's close. Finish him. They're on our mage again too. Nope, he's not going to die. Goes into angel form and then fakes it and runs away. Adios, amigo, man. We still need to go get that AA. And our mage is down to 36 once again. They're pumping some damage into our mage. They want that 30 points bad. Yeah. Like I said, even if they get it here, we're still got a more than comfortable lead. I'm not worried in the slightest if our mage dies. Now, if our mage dies and they get the AA and they start getting kills and we're not getting anything, then you start to worry. But for now, we're all good. Trying to take out the Paladin. We've almost pushed up to the F5 location. I'm going to start going back here a little bit more to reset. There's nothing behind us. We should be fine. Let's just push in. Farm them here at the bridge. Just try to not get clapped by the gladiators and you'll be fine. They do hit pretty hard for non-tank players for sure. Hell, they hit pretty good on plate as well. Got a couple in the back there. Here's Near Priest. Let's see if we can take him out. Got no support back there. Ripped them in. Finished them. Lights out. Another point. Nobody is capping the flag. Nobody's getting the AA, so that's where we're going to go now. They did send some people over here. It's on the ground now. They've already killed the Ancient Infernal. We got to clean them up, though, if we want to get this AA. Trying to take out the Druid now. Man, Feral Druids just have so much survivability. It's pretty ridiculous right now. Got most of them down. There's a couple left here. I'm getting hit up. I had to use my turtle and trinket and everything. No, I didn't use trinket yet. I used Hellstone. Looks like Boomy ran. Now we got the AA. Back to our base. They're on our boss. Of course they are, right? That's the only way they could actually win this match is if they went all in on our boss. But they didn't send anywhere near enough, and we're going to easily be able to take them out. Easy peasy. The boss does have really low HP, though, so you got to make sure to have somebody on top of that for sure. If they get a team back there and you don't notice that they got 10 people in your boss room, that boss can drop in like 10 seconds, literally. They really need to buff the bosses here in Ashran. It's nowhere near like IOC. Or even AV for that matter. But we got 10 more kills to farm, and this one's in the history books here. Trying to take out the Feral Druid. Feral Druid's on the road, man. Look at that. He's down to 25% and still had 12 million health. That's crazy. Ridiculous, man. How about the Rogue? We get the Rogue down. Yep. Paladin next. We only got to get 6 more. Who's going to be the last victims here? We got Unstable. That's one. Hunter, maybe? I didn't even see who got the AA on our team, but doesn't even matter at this point. We only got to get 5 more kills. Looks like the DK is AFK once again. Ran up here just to die. Okay. I guess he wants the match over with. Because he obviously was not AFK to run to that spot, and then he just sat there. Got another kill. I'll take a killing blow there. I got no deaths on this one, man, so the heals have been excellent on our team. Who's going to be the last kill? We got one more to go. Find a Cluthy or something easy, man. Not the priest. Something like that. There we go. Looks like Ice Pop's got the AA, our top damage, or was. Looks like our Druid actually took over the top spot, though. All those small closed areas, man, for the boomies, it's just too much AoE pressure. Who's going to be the last kill? We couldn't take out the healer. It's going to be Simps, right? Get on him. Finish off the monk. Yeah, lights out. 18-0, man. Not bad. I will take it. Looks like I hit 1 billion damage, man. I don't do that too often. It looks like I said, our Boomy had the top damage. Luna for the top heals. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.